Hey everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Widgets and Wonders. This is my show where we are going to talk about great cottage industry products. So, what does that mean? Well, cottage industry means an industry that is in support of something else. So most cottage industries are people that sell custom-made barbecues, or people that sell, for a cottage sort of point of view, custom-made canoe paddles, stuff like that. They support going out and doing something on a small scale with ancillary products. And there are so many great homemade cottage industry sort of like products that go with wargaming that I thought it'd be worth doing a series on. And this is an open door series. So the whole idea behind this series is that you guys, my viewers, who I know because you've told me are interested in the things that get overlooked. You guys are interested in the stuff that you don't see every day, or that normally you'd have to go to some hole-in-the-wall game store to see what kind of local cool widgets that they had, or a convention or something like that. I want to bring them to you here. So if Guerrilla Miniature Games is going to be sort of that friendly local gaming store that has everything, that you can kind of get a taste of all kinds of different games and products, whether they're new, old, indie, or mainstream. Widgets and Wonders is about those cool little products that you might not see anywhere else. So things like bases, terrain, counters, measuring tools, anything that you guys think that would support a war game, suggest it to me. I'll reach out to those people, and I'm hopefully going to try for free to get these guys more exposure. Now, whatever form that takes, we'll see, but that's what Widgets and Wonders is. And that's what I wanted to bring you guys, was sort of a look at sort of the hard to reach, hard to find things on the internet that you might not have seen every day, and that now you'll be able to see through this, hopefully monthly, but we'll see how often I get to do it in this series. And we're going to start off with a really cool Etsy store called Widget Wizards. Now, I did a Widgets and Wonders on a token set before, which was Things Undone for Malifaux, because I'd had a really hard time finding a token set for Malifaux when I was getting back into it. And Widget Wizards has just come up with some. Now, Widget Wizards make a token set in all the different faction colors, and they sent me the Outcast and Neverborn one, because they knew I was working on those two factions for a series I was doing, to show you guys. And so yeah, that's set and scene. They did send me these. Thank you so much, Widget Wizards, for sending to me, and I'll be using them in all my videos, so hopefully you guys get some business from that. But you can find them on Facebook. I think it's facebook.com/Widget Wizards, or you can go to Etsy and you can search Widget Wizards there and find all these token sets. So yeah, without further ado, I'm actually going to grab my camera, and I have this cool little angle. You've seen me use it before for hobby stuff. I'm going to show you the actual tokens, go through them all, tell you what I think is cool about them, and you can see them for yourself. And hopefully if you play Malifaux and you think that these are neat, you'll go and check them out. They do tokens for other game systems too. I think they do some for War Machine. I think they do some for maybe 40K. But yeah, go have a look at their site, which is on Etsy. Just search for Widget Wizards. So without any further ado, let's take a look at this cool set of counters for Malifaux from Widget Wizards. Okay, so here we have the Malifaux token set from Widget Wizards. This is the Outcast one, and you can see all of the tokens are basically still with their sort of like sticky side protective stuff on them, which is the way that the clear acrylic comes when you buy it, and it's all been lasered and etched. So there's a bit of work to do. When you unpack these, you're going to want to sort of pull that stuff off. But the nice thing is, once that's done, you're going to get something like this. So I went and got, just a Walmart craft organizer to put everything in. And I'm actually going to tape this into the lid, but this is my favorite thing so far this comes with, and that's a cheat sheet for what all everything means. You got wounded, ablaze, poison, defensive, fast, slow, paralyzed, focused, reactivate, and my favorite one, which is ready. Especially for making videos of this stuff for you guys, being able to mark what guys have gone and which ones haven't is super useful. And then there are different different marker sizes for different bases, and there's 30 mil, 40 mil, and 50 mil. You've also got Soulstone tokens, a customizable one for just random effects, which I thought was super useful. And the ski markers are all faction sort of like specific. So this one, for instance, the ski marker that I have is right here. This is the one for the Neverborn, so it's a little crying masky thing. One thing I would recommend is once you pull off the sticky stuff, I just grabbed some Windex and a paper towel and just Windex them all, and that helps get all the glue, which might still be on there, off. But they're pretty much perfect. You get lots of tokens. So I think you get 9 scheme tokens. No, you get 6 scheme tokens. You get 2 of the big blast templates, which you can also use if you have 50 mil effects and stuff like that. You get 8 Souls tokens, although you're only likely to need 7. I think you get 10 total activation markers. So you get 2 big ones, 6 little ones, and I think 2 medium ones as well. I think so. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. And then for the other ones, you get 6. So it's 6, I think it's 610 for the little tokens. Usually you get one of the big ones. Oh yeah, that's how it works. You get one of the big ones, 2 of the medium ones, and then 3 of the little ones. Yeah, so it's 6, 4, and 2 for these guys. And it's doubled for things like defensive, and doubled for things like wounds. You can actually write the number of wounds you have left on here if you want to. And these little blood drops will show if it's wound or not. Double the amount of focused, and then you get a total, I think, of, looks like 7 of the other ones. So 7 reactivate, 7 slow, 7 fast, 7 poison. And they're super easy to work with. So I filmed a bunch of games with them already, and I like them a lot. So there's Widget Wizards. These are the Malifaux token sets. You should check them out. Like I said, they're on Facebook and stuff. But yeah, this is our sort of close look at their token sets. Nice and organized here for Malifaux. I'll pull one out for each and show you. So you get a little check mark here for the activated tokens. We have paralyzed tokens. I'm going to try to pull the big ones out so you can see them. We have wounded. We have focused. We've got defensive. Fire, of course. Poison. And then the ones for slow and fast are basically which way the clock's going. So counterclockwise is time's going backwards. That means you're slow. Clockwise is time's going forward. So you're fast. So you can see here the 2 different ones. And there are blast tokens and the writable ones, which of course are super handy if you have some kind of effect that you need to track. Ski markers here. You can see those, and the blast markers. Like that. So a great token set, and pretty much everything I needed to play all my games in Malifaux last weekend. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Widgets and Wonders, and you kind of got an idea what it's supposed to be about. So again, this is my series where you can kind of visit the local gaming store that might have products you haven't seen. So sort of like Cottage Industry products that, you know, you don't see everywhere on the internet, or that might be a bit hard to find. So if you know somebody who's trying to bring a product to market, I am more than happy to help out. Just send them either my Facebook page or my email, which is guerrillaminiaturegames@gmail.com, and put them in touch with me, because I'm more than happy to make a video like this for anybody who's trying to bring something cool like this to market. I love to show stuff off, and I love the idea that somebody was brave enough to go out and make something and put the effort into creating something. Because as you guys know, I am a do-it-yourself gamer. I fully believe that people should just create what they want to create and have fun with it. And I'm super excited to help out with this medium that I have, and this sort of, you know, audience that likes it, because you guys are the ones that like this kind of stuff. So hopefully I can bring more of it to you in the future. There is more stuff lined up, so we'll see you for another Widgets and Wonders in the future. And until then, happy wargaming.